Welcome back to Freezelle, your calm guide to smart freezing. Ever tried freezing potatoes and ended up with a soggy, gray mess? Don't worry. Today, you'll learn how to freeze potatoes the right way, so they stay fresh, firm, and ready for any meal. Yes, you can freeze potatoes, but not every kind, and not in every form. Raw potatoes don't freeze well. They turn dark and lose their texture. The secret is a simple step before freezing: a quick blanch in boiling water. This locks in color, flavor, and firmness. Once you know this trick, your frozen potatoes will taste just like freshly cooked ones. Stay with me, because in a moment, I'll show you exactly how to prepare and freeze them the smart way, so you'll never waste another potato again. If you love meal prepping or hate throwing food away, freezing potatoes is a real lifesaver. It helps you save time, money, and effort, while keeping your meals always ready. No more last-minute cooking stress. No more wasted bags of old potatoes. Whether you cook for one or for a family, having frozen potatoes ready means freedom. You can turn them into soups, mashed potatoes, or crispy roasted sides in minutes. No peeling, no waiting. It's a small kitchen habit that makes life easier every single day. Think of your freezer as your quiet kitchen helper, keeping your food fresh, your meals simple, and your time truly yours. That's why freezing potatoes the right way matters more than you think. First, always start by washing your potatoes carefully. Use cool water and a soft brush to remove any dirt from the skin. Then, peel them if you prefer a smoother texture, or leave the skin on for more fiber and a rustic taste. Both options work, depending on how you like to cook. Next, cut the potatoes into even pieces. Cubes for soups, slices for baking, or wedges for fries. Try to keep them all the same size so they freeze evenly later. This simple habit makes your cooking faster and your freezer more organized. Once they're cut, it's time for blanching. Boil some water and prepare a bowl of ice water next to it. Drop your potatoes into the boiling water for about 3 minutes. This step locks in color and stops them from turning gray in the freezer. After blanching, quickly move the potatoes into the ice water to stop the cooking process. Leave them for a couple of minutes until they're completely cool. Then, spread them on a towel or tray to dry, because any leftover moisture can cause freezer burn later. Now, your potatoes are clean, blanched, and dry, perfectly ready for freezing. You've done the most important part, and the rest is simple. Let's see how to store them the smart way. To keep your potatoes from sticking together, spread them out on a baking sheet in a single layer. Make sure each piece has space to breathe. No clumps, no overlap. Place the tray in your freezer for a few hours. This quick pre-freeze keeps each potato piece separate, so you can grab only what you need later. Once frozen solid, transfer the potato pieces into airtight freezer bags or containers. Remove as much air as possible before sealing. This keeps the texture firm and avoids frost. Label each bag with the date and type of potato: cubes, wedges, or slices. This small habit helps you keep track and use the oldest ones first. Store the bags flat in your freezer to save space. When you open the door, you should see everything neat, clean, and easy to reach, just like a pro kitchen. That's it. Your potatoes are now perfectly frozen, separate, and ready to use anytime. No mess, no waste, just fresh flavor waiting for your next meal. When it's time to use your frozen potatoes, don't thaw them on the counter. It makes them soft and watery. Instead, cook them straight from frozen. For soups or stews, drop the frozen pieces right into the hot broth. They'll melt in perfectly. For mashed potatoes, steam or boil them until tender, then mash as usual. If you love crispy sides, bake or air fry the frozen cubes with a little oil. They'll come out golden, firm, and full of flavor, just like freshly cooked ones. No matter how you use them, frozen potatoes save you time and make every meal easier. Simple, fresh, and always ready when you are. Let's quickly recap. To freeze potatoes the right way, wash them, cut them evenly, blanch, cool, and dry before freezing. Spread them on a tray, pre-freeze. Then store them in labeled bags for perfect results every time. And here's a small bonus tip. To boost flavor, freeze your potatoes with a few fresh herbs like rosemary or parsley. They'll add a natural aroma when you cook them later. With these steps, your potatoes will always stay fresh, firm, and full of taste, ready for soups, fries, or mashed potatoes anytime. Now you'll never waste fresh potatoes again. With a few simple steps, you can keep them firm, flavorful, and ready for every recipe. If you found this guide helpful, subscribe to Freezelle for more calm, practical freezing tips every week, and turn your freezer into your smartest kitchen tool.